$41 leaves my account every month, and I cannot tell you where it goes. What you're looking at is a Google Sheet. By the end of this video, it tells me exactly where that $41 is going, and you're going to know how to build one yourself. $81 of subscriptions against a $40 budget. Last month, this sheet finally noticed. Right now, I do not know. Quick heads up. This is one video in a full budgeting series. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't, you're fine. You don't need the last one. Right, let's see what we're working with. So, head on over to Google Sheets and start a new sheet. Or, if you're picking up from video 1, go ahead and pull up the monthly budget you built there. Either way, you're in the right place. Last time we built a budget and I told you to fill the actual column by hand. Open your statements, find the real numbers, type them in. And that works. Once. I typed that column in June. I did it again in July. I did not do it in August. So today we build the thing those numbers come from. A log. Your budget sheet forgets every month on purpose. The log remembers on purpose. That's the whole difference, and it's why the $41 survived this long. By the way, if you'd rather skip the setup, Plan and Prosper Market on Etsy has ready-made versions of these tools. Link below. Back to work. Quick note on mine. The name, last month's numbers, the extra tab, I set those up before we started. Yours does not need to match whether you opened a blank sheet or last month's budget. That's exactly right. Down at the bottom, click the plus. New tab. Rename it Spend Log. 4 columns across the top. Date, description, amount, category. That's it. That's the whole thing. I'll type the first few so you can see the shape. Now, 4 shortcuts, and you never type this slowly again. 1. Control semicolon. Today's date in 2 keys. That's the one you'll reach for most, because usually you're logging something that just happened. Mine came off statements, so my dates are backfilled. Going forward, yours won't have to be. 2. When the category repeats, click the cell above, grab the little blue square and drag it down. 3. Control D does the same thing in 1 keystroke. 4. Control Shift down selects the whole column in 1 press. Learn those 4 and the log stops being a chore. If this is landing, the like button down there genuinely helps us make more of these. There's a free cheat sheet coming for everything we build today. 1 page and it's yours. Still not above asking. 1 more column. E. Call it month. And instead of typing it, type equals TEXT, open bracket, click the date, comma, then the letter M 3 times inside quote marks and close the bracket. It reads the date and writes the month for you. Fill that down and you never touch it again. Now, mine already has 5 months in it because I've been keeping this since March. I'm not going to type 5 months at you in real time. That would be unkind. Here it is. Roadside assistance, April, 179. Fine, moving on. And if you're starting today with an empty sheet, that is exactly where you should be. In 5 months, yours looks like this. Nothing is late. There's no version of this you're behind on. Select column D, data menu, data validation, add rule, criteria, drop down from a range. And instead of typing 14 categories, point it at the list we already built. If you're starting fresh and don't have that tab, type your categories down any empty column and point at those instead. Same thing. Now every entry is a click, which matters more than it sounds. Because in a minute, a formula is going to match these by name. And to a spreadsheet, capital G groceries and lowercase groceries are two different things. Pointing at one list means they can never disagree. Back to the budget tab. In C5, where I typed giving in by hand last month, delete it. Type equals SUMIFS, open bracket. Now instead of typing where things live, I'll point at them. What am I adding up? Click over to the spend log and grab the whole amount column, comma. Which rows? The ones where category matches this budget line. Back to the log, grab the category column, comma, and click the category on this row, comma. And which month? Grab the month column, comma, and type July in quotes. Close the bracket. Enter. 100. I never typed a cell reference. I pointed and the sheet wrote it for me. Now fill down to row 18. 14 categories. Groceries, 640. That's the number I sat and typed last month. This time I didn't touch it. 4,381 at the bottom. That's the column that used to take me an evening. And the sheet has already started flagging, which we'll come back to. That flag from a moment ago is a rule we set last time. It compares actual against budgeted, and anything over lights up. Groceries, food apps, the Pokemon cards, and subscriptions. It isn't a verdict, it's a pointer. The sheet tells you where to look, so you don't have to go looking. Right, the part we came for. Back to the log, column F. Call it time seen, equals COUNTIFS. Count the rows where the description matches this one and the amount matches this one, both. Fill down. Now every line knows how often it's happened. Column G, yearly cost, equals IF, with two conditions this time. If time seen is 2 or more, and this is the first row for this description, then take the amount, multiply by time seen, divide by 5, then multiply by 12. Otherwise leave it blank. Dividing by 5 gives me how often it happens in a month, because I've got 5 months in here. Times 12 is a year. Now why only the first row? Fox 1 charged me 5 times. If the year showed up on all 5 and I added this column up, I'd be looking at 5 years of Fox 1 and a total that isn't real. So the year gets written once and the rest stay quiet. And if something only happened once, the sheet leaves it alone. Because 1 is not a pattern. We publish one of these every week. Subscribe and the next one finds you. That cheat sheet I mentioned is linked below. Free, no catch. Again, not above it. Select the whole log, data, sort range, advanced, tick the header box. Now sort by time seen, Z to A, then add a second rule. Amount, Z to A, how often it happens, then how much it costs. And there's the year, ranked. Most of this I already know about. Let's see how far down I get before something surprises me. Subscriptions. Nobody signs up for a problem. You sign up for one thing once and then you just keep signing up. Let's see what past me has been agreeing to. Rent, yes, I'm aware of the rent. Savings, that one's on purpose. Insurance, the loan, transit pass, giving, internet, phone.
Fox 1 Sports.
Yeah, I did that free trial to watch the World Cup. Meant to cancel that one. $41. March, April, May, June, July. Call it 492 a year for a tournament that finished in July.
Right, well, that's a choice I made 5 times without noticing. The sheet caught it. I'd have kept paying it.
And knowing is most of the job. So, what do I do about it? Streaming, cloud storage, music. The 3 I actually chose, added up, come to 480 a year. The one I forgot I was paying comes to 492. It costs more than all 3 I meant to have put together. That's the one I'm cancelling. And while I'm here, roadside assistance, 179 back in April, blank in the yearly cost, and this time it's the other reason. It only happened once, nothing to repeat, so nothing to project. Except it isn't a one-off. It's every year. I have no plan for it. And my sheet can't see it. Annual bills. We'll cover all of them in the next video in this series. Last thing, duplicate the budget tab, rename it, clear the actual column exactly like last month. But the log you leave alone. It just keeps going. The budget forgets, the log remembers. That's the arrangement. One last thing, and it's 3 clicks. Let's look at just the subscriptions. Select all 4 of them and the yearly cost beside them. Insert, chart. It takes a second to build. Then tick aggregate so it shows 1 bar per name instead of 1 per month. And there it is. The 3 I chose and the one I forgot, drawn to scale. I already knew the number, seeing it still landed differently. So what did we actually build in Google Sheets and why does it matter? All of it comes down to one thing, seeing exactly where your money goes so you get to decide where it goes next. We took last month's single budget and turned it into a system that remembers. Every expense logged in 4 columns you fill and 3 that fill themselves. Set it up once and it just keeps working quietly in the background while you get on with your life. And tell me in the comments what you'd build next, or what's quietly tripping you up in your own sheet. I read them. 2 quick things before you go. There's a free cheat sheet with every shortcut and formula from today, Google Sheets and Excel both on one page. It's linked right below. And if you'd rather not build any of this yourself, Plan and Prosper Market on Etsy has the ready-made versions linked too. Next time, annual bills, the ones that only come once a year and how to be ready for them. Onwards.